More!
Lunch break!
Welcome back, Chad.
We haven't seen Jen in a while.
2 days.
She's been too busy graduating.
Don't talk about
Oh
that.
yeah, congratulations.
Wait, why can't we talk about it? It's such a happy time, isn't it?
Future. It's scary.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, let me tell you this, there's gonna be scarier things.
Okay, great.
What are you gonna miss about college though?
In this class.
Not the classes.
Really?
Okay, well, one class. My social media one.
I
That was
can't-
forever.
I can't believe that that's a class.
My
I'm not saying that it shouldn't be a class, I'm just amazed that it is one.
So it's just one of those elective classes I just needed to fill in. I was like, I do social media here. Why not learn more social media?
So yeah, in case you guys don't know, Jen helps out with social media here. It's funny that what the word social media is or whatever, or social network, because I feel like now there's like that term for it, but before it's just like, oh, it's just AIM. Oh, it's just MySpace.
What was your first social media platform you used?
Well, it wasn't even like, you don't even call it social media. It's just,
Oh.
it was AIM. AOL Instant Messenger.
I used
I
that.
love AIM.
I used
Yeah,
it
yeah.
as the separate program where it was like that, just that
Oh, yeah.
long column
Yeah, me too,
window,
me too.
and you had the door sounds.
Oh, I remember that.
Why don't we just go back, because I feel like a lot of people don't even know what AOL is.
Oh my gosh, really? Do you think so?
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
my god,
so.
that's kind of scary.
America Online, and they had a service called Instant Messenger, which was basically a person-to-person chat window box program. You had your list of buddies, and then you would just double-click, and you could talk to each of them.
And I remember when it first came out, and I remember like our friends telling us about it, and I was like, wait, why can't we just email each other?
Oh yeah.
You know, like I'll just email you, and then you'll see it, and then you email me back, and we'll have a conversation that way. Like the idea of texting, it was essentially texting. It didn't even make sense to me at the time. So I was like, this is silly.
This is gonna blow over. Oh, no one's gonna use this.
What's your name?
My cousin made it. I remember I wanted something else, like my name and just something cute. He's like, no, you have to do this. He's like 2 years older, so like I assume he knew everything about social media. So he was like,
He's a professor.
okay, lowercase x, uppercase O,
Oh, no.
underscore, V13T, cutie,
1-3T.
Yeah, be it.
Oh.
cutie with 1-3 underscore, uppercase O, lowercase x.
So if I said, hey Jen, I want to add you on AIM, can you give me a screen name?
I guess,
You'd have to
yeah.
you'd have to tell me like that.
How annoying.
My first one was Chanman325, which is my current
Ooh,
username.
timeless.
Same with me. My
Yeah.
very first one was Wong Fu Phil, which is still my like Instagram.
I had like 3 over time. Whitewashed Asian. I embraced it.
You embraced it?
And then I went to Twinkie Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Which is another form of whitewashed Asian.
You're very proud of your whitewashedness.
I was. Yeah, I was.
I kind of went through that phase too a little bit, but on the opposite end, which was, so I made a couple other ones for fun. I made one that was proud to be ABC,
Wow.
See? A lot of pride.
I was proud. And then I had one that was Top Ramen 02.
Top
What?
ramen.
Yeah.
I was Gearhead 27.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
We talked about this.
Offline.
Offline.
Yeah.
If you watched that offline episode.
And then the second one was Tekka Man.
Tekka.
Tekka. Like,
Yeah.
it was
Why'd you
weird.
choose
I don't know.
Tekka?
It's based on an anime.
Oh.
Olivers sound like Transformers, like.
Tekka man.
I had another one in college.
I remember that one.
was
That's
that
when I met you. You were Heka Tekka.
Oh yeah.
I remember people used to try to soup their AIM profiles up. There were no photos and stuff, and there were no like emojis, so like you had to like make like the emoticons and you try to like make designs. People would like hack it with like HTML codes. Kind of basically it's basically what people do like in like their Instagram bio part now or whatever. Like people find weird ways to hack it. But, like you would always put links to like your favorite song.
Or some weird
Oh,
online
God.
video. I linked in my profile to my Zanga.
Okay.
Zanga.
That's why I had an HTML link to my Zanga. I had Zanga very early.
I had Zynga very late.
I remember when he joined, I was like, dude, that's like a high school thing.
I know about it because of you.
Really?
So that I did The Strangers Again, I think,
Oh.
was it? Yeah.
Strangers Again was based on a Zynga post from 2008. So I was still using Zynga in 2008.
Zanga is a text-based, mainly text-based blog. You can also insert photos. At the end of an entry, let's say Phil posted something about his day, I can give him like 1 or 2 e-props.
This was back when the word or the letter E meant like cool internet. It was electronic.
Electronic.
It was an electronic.
And it was before likes and everything, so it was like their way of like, giving credit.
It was a like, yeah. It was a thumbs up.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
After AIM, you're getting to like early 2000s.
Facebook.
And
At
then
least MySpace.
So I remember the whole transition between MySpace and Facebook. I had like a whole argument with my friend.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
MySpace is totally better, and they're like, no, Facebook.
Yeah.
So,
Look at it now.
so why don't you explain what MySpace is?
I think it's the first, I don't know, social media network where.
I would say it's first social network.
Yeah, like an actual network. We could add friends. You could have your own profile.
It got very popular with bands. I think that's how it got popular, and then soon, like, individuals started using it. But I never made a page.
Oh,
Really?
you never had a MySpace?
I never had it.
I never had a
It was
MySpace.
so
Wow.
ugly.
You guys skipped
No, but
MySpace?
you
No.
would-
So-
you would have loved it. You
no.
could customize it.
Wong Fu had a MySpace. That's how old Wong Fu is. Like we had a Wong Fu.
Did I
MySpace.
follow that? Was I friends with that?
You
I
might
don't
have.
know. Why are you looking at me?
Was I friends, Jen?
We're not friends.
I think the customization is actually what was the downfall of it because it just got so messy and ugly. People would put songs that played over and over again. You never know where it's playing
I
from.
liked the automatic play.
I hated that thing.
I think the downfall of MySpace was all the spam. Like people got hacked. a
Oh yeah,
lot.
like their security wasn't, and there were always
Yeah.
like these bots and stuff.
Yeah.
Facebook started rising.
I got Facebook in 2003 when it was invite only.
Ooh.
So,
You got an invite?
yeah. So Facebook started on the East Coast, amongst Harvard and the Ivy Leagues, right? I got an invite from my brother, who was at MIT, and I got on, and I just noticed everyone was like from these like super prestigious schools. And I was like, what am I doing here? So I just kind of had the profile for a while, and then soon I saw my friends starting to get on.
So if you watch The Social Network, like
During that montage?
yeah, Wes was on.
I was part of that.
We can cut him into it. It'll be totally normal.
All right, there are no.
Wait, we
photos.
skipped Friendster.
Oh no!
Shoot,
Friendster.
Friendster was before all these.
Yeah.
You're right. Friendster was before.
I was on Friendster, and you would do testimonials for each other.
Friendster was more Facebook than MySpace, I think.
Yeah.
Because it had to be people you knew. MySpace was public, but Friendster had to be people you actually were friends with.
It had potential.
I think the way it is like before, all these things were just profiles.
Yeah.
There wasn't like interaction. Like you're not, you know how you're saying, oh, you do it every day. No, you couldn't do it every day because not everyone could log on every day. There was no internet on your phone yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a destination to just represent you online. Do you guys remember when like the news feed came out?
I
What's
think,
on my Facebook now?
Yeah, on
I think
Facebook.
I used it when it was already a thing.
It started with just
I think I remember.
you made a profile and you could leave messages with each other.
On the wall. And you
No, it was before the wall.
Wait, there was no wall?
The wall wasn't always
It
there.
wasn't called the wall. Maybe it wasn't called
Yeah,
the wall.
it wasn't
right.
always a wall. It was a page where you made a profile for yourself and you could send messages, private messages to each other. The wall was then a public space where you could leave stuff. Oh, Poke. We should talk about
Wait,
the
what
Poke.
happened to that?
I think the poke is stupid.
Wait, you know what's crazy? The poke is still there.
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
he
People-
poked me.
because you didn't believe me. You're like, what is that? I was like,
No,
Well,
no,
you-
I knew what it was. I was like, I thought it was gone.
It's
No,
hidden
it's
in
still
like a
there.
little corner.
Yeah.
I don't understand the point of it because it was like if you're stalking someone, you don't want to let them know that you're there.
it's like honest stalk.
It's
like,
an
yeah,
honest
I'm,
stalk.
I'm like stalking you, but
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm
but
here.
I think the
Really?
intention was good. It was like, hey, just letting you know I'm thinking about you. So we're catching up to like modern time, right?
Facebook and then Twitter.
And then the next thing was Twitter.
Oh, I don't have a Twitter to this day.
Same.
You really? You guys just why'd you guys choose to skip it?
I did have one, but it was to follow celebrities.
That's
I didn't use it for any other reason.
that's most of my friends. They have Twitters to follow celebrities.
So I think what's interesting about like social media platforms is that a lot of them actually change from what I think their initial intention was because the consumers decided what it's going to be. I remember when Twitter first came out, I was like, what is this? This seems so silly. Why would I ever want to tell people?
Yeah,
I'm a hater, yeah.
he made fun of Twitter for. It's actually funny. Ted and I were on Twitter before Phil, and he was like, "What are you guys doing? This is so weird."
You guys got a
You're always
good.
the
You
last
guys got
one.
a. I am. I'm always the last one because I'm always like I always doubted the most. They got like a. I remember you guys had like a good like 10K head start on me, and I was like so self-conscious of that because like they had so much. They had more followers than me in the beginning. I'm like, oh, people don't know. No, but I remember going to the Twitter's website, and the way that they intended it to be used was for friends to follow each other, and so that they can let all their friends know, hey, I'm gonna be late. Or hey, I'm here right now. Where are you guys?
Oh, texting.
It was,
like
it was
text
yeah, it was
messages.
almost like a group announcement. And then it started becoming this like platform for like news, headlines, and random thoughts. Yeah, controversy.
Debates.
Racism.
When they allowed you to post pictures, that was a big thing.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that you could
Wasn't
do
that like TwitPic
You could do
or something?
TwitPic, which was actually not their own.
It wasn't.
company. It was someone
Well,
else's company.
Actually, there was a time when if you posted an Instagram
Yeah.
picture, it would still show up in Twitter. And then once they realized that they were like fighting, they're like, okay, we're not going to show you Instagram pictures anymore.
Instagram's been around for
smart.
a long time,
That too.
but I was always like, why don't you just post the picture on Twitter? Why do I need another thing?
See, so you felt you did it too.
No, I did.
You also doubted also.
I was like, no, because something already existed like that.
yeah, email already existed. Why do I need AIM?
What made you go to Instagram then? What made you like warm up to it?
That one I was just like, I should get on. Even my very first Instagram post is like another platform. I'll just sign up. Just to have it.
Yeah. We're basically in like modern times, right? Where it's like you just have to just sign up just so you don't want someone else to take your name.
Yeah.
Really?
Dumb.
Oh, that's the origin of my screen name. Like the Wesley Chan is because Wesley Chan was taken.
Oh.
So I had to be the Wesley Chan. That's why like.
People put the real
Oh
Wesley
God,
Chan.
I hope not. But yeah, it really is like you got to get to it before someone else takes it.
Snapchat.
All the mobile
Love
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
When is Snapchat going to go away?
Right now it's going like crazy strong.
That one I got on a little
Quickly.
earlier, just to like know what was up. But I
He
felt
learned his lesson.
I didn't. I really didn't want to do it because like I knew that this was just like a hookup kind of shady app, you know, and I didn't like that.
I don't like that. I still don't like that.
Yeah.
But the consumer shaped it.
The
Now
consumer-
it's something
We're gonna keep
different.
talking.
It is, and like now what it is, I think it's really cool.
The addition to Snapchat that made it really successful is the story.
The stories
Because
were
that was
a new
later,
thing.
right?
right. You're right. Before it was only just secret messages, and then finally that's one reason why I kind of stopped using it for a while because I'm like, well, no one's even seeing what I'm posting. It's nice to have that choice of watching your friends' days. You know, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
It's kind of like compiled.
What are your tendencies on Snapchat?
Drawing. No, I think it's time to do your homework. Aren't you still in school? You're like a baby.
I don't draw that much because I don't like having.
drawing.
So what Wes is saying about like the quality, like if I can't control how well I draw, I don't want to do it.
You're not trying hard enough.
Are you using a tool when you draw?
Yeah, are you using a
My
stylus?
finger.
You have tiny fingers. I like the filters.
Filters are great. Those are fun. That was another genius thing that Snapchat
Very,
did.
very
Like
smart.
I can't knock how smart that was.
You know what's a social media platform? YouTube.
Oh yeah, don't understand that.
Yeah, YouTube. That thing came around and
Comment sections.
yeah.
Likes.
oh my gosh,
all
we have
there.
to do a whole other episode about the YouTube evolving. Yeah, like YouTube. How did we?
I totally forgot.
Oops. Talking about it like all like in a row like that, it's kind of cool to see how everything has evolved. There's no way to undo it. At this point, there's no way to undo it. Like it's just part of our world, and we just have to keep up or decide that you don't want to be part of it.
So follow us on all of our social media.
Just put like fill the screen with all the social media that we're in right now.
At Swampu Pro.
Thanks for watching this video of all these outdated platforms. They're old. Leave in the comments below which social media platform you use the most.
I'm very curious. What do you guys think it's gonna be?
I think Snapchat.
I think everyone's gonna
Instagram.
say.
I think it's me Snapchat.
Well, hopefully YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Let us know. We'll see who wins.
New episodes of Lunch Break every Thursday, and we'll see you next week.
Bye guys.
Bye.